What up, guys? It's Anime Tier here to bring you the review portion for Fairy Tail episodes 196 through 197. It was tough seeing the last episode. The last episode, I saw the reaction toward the end. I had a feeling throughout episode 196 that ULTEAR was gonna commit suicide, or she's gonna create the ultimate sacrifice in order to help save and secure humanity's future. I had a feeling, but I really didn't want it to happen. It still hurts seeing her leave, because she truly believed that her death was the only way she could atone for what she did in the past. And it really hurt because she looked like she was very sad. I didn't want ULTEAR to die with such a sad thought, a sad feeling in her heart. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted her to pass away happy without any regrets. Not like this, man. Not like this. Still hurts seeing ULTEAR go. But even though she thought what she did was in vain, it wasn't. She prevented a lot of lives from being. She prevented a lot of deaths. Gray's death, Lox's potentially, a bunch of deaths. Even Romeo's father. A lot of deaths were gonna happen, and not to mention Lucy too. She was gonna die, but she lived, and she was able to get the notes from her future self onto the Princess of Fior and the Night Dude. So now we know that the one way we can the one way we can stop and prevent this from happening again is destroying the gate. By destroying the Eclipse Gate, all of this will be undone, or I'm not sure if it will be undone, but it will stop. Future Rogue will be gone. The dragons could possibly be gone. I'm pretty sure they'd be gone too, because they came from the past. They came from an alternate timeline, essentially. So I'm pretty sure they'll be gone too. So even though she only managed to go back in time a minute, that minute did more than anything so far. You prevented deaths. You prevented plenty of deaths from happening, and you were able to allow Lucy to make sure people saw her notes, like her future self notes. That way, they can still have a future to look forward to. I am very, very happy about that. So, even though it wasn't a lot of time that she went back, it was all she needed. It was all she needed. It's gonna suck not seeing ULTEAR anymore. What about Melody? She sees you as a mom. How is she gonna feel knowing that you're gone? I'm not disappointed. Don't worry, guys. I'm not mad at ULTEAR or anything. I just really didn't want her to die. Like, you know what I mean? I felt like she could have had a much more content and peaceful life. That's what I wanted for ULTEAR. I just wanted her to have the life that she didn't had. She was able to have it for a short time, I guess. As little time as it was. The only thing she's been doing up to this point was being selfish and trying to right the wrongs that she did. And I must say, her character, if this is truly the end for ULTEAR, I just have to say, she is one of the most well-crafted characters I have seen throughout the entirety of Fairy Tail. From being this one character that was driven by rage and a sinful goal. Not really sinful. It was selfish, but despite the pain she was causing, despite how she may come approaching others, she was basically just a little girl crying for help, and she wanted to see her mother more than anything else. All she wanted was to see her mother again, even though she acted like, oh, I don't want to hear my mother's name, I don't care for that person. Deep down she does. That's why she wanted to, if you really think about it, all her methods, her powers, her motivation, the reason why she wanted to search out and seek Zareth, all of it, even her classic magic skills like reversing time for short periods, all of it just basically screams that she wants to do all the awful things that happen in her life. all the horrible things, the sadness, the pain, everything. She wanted to undo all of that and just live happily. She just wanted to see her mom. I hope she sees her mom in the afterlife. But come on, goddammit. Oh, chill. Stop crying. Come on. God damn it. Be a man. Come on. Sorry, guys. It's just, like I said, I adore a lot of the characters in Fairy Tail, but this is the first time where I really felt like I had to let a character go, and still not easy. I still am hoping and praying that somehow, some way, ULTEAR is still alive, or something happens to where they save her. And the worst part is people know that something occurred that make them foresee their own deaths and prevent it, but they don't even know who did it. If she is gone, I hope the world knows about what she did, because despite what she may think of herself, despite of the crimes she regrets so much, on this day, on the day of eclipse, there is one thing for sure that should be etched in history. ULTEAR was a hero. One of the bravest persons I have ever seen. And one of the most selfless persons I have ever seen. From a girl just wondering why the world treated her unfairly. And believe me when I say, she didn't deserve the shit that she got in her past. That was messed up. And I'm glad she got closure. That at the very end, I'm glad that at the very end, she found out that her mother loved her. Sorry. Told myself I wouldn't cry again, and look at me crying again. Fairy Tail. Please, don't kill off ULTEAR. If she dies, she dies. At least I'm happy knowing that she passed away a hero. But if she lives, thank freaking goodness. That girl deserves to live a happy life. She deserves to have the life that she was wrongly robbed from. To have your last remaining moments spent being selfish is amazing and admirable. But I wish ULTEAR was a bit selfish sometimes. Not in the wrong way, I know. Like, I want her to think about herself sometimes. I want her to want to live. Not to cast aside her life. But it's, like I said, it's okay. If she lives, I am going to be so happy. And I feel like I'm going to rip a river of tears. But if she isn't, it's okay. I will forever remember ULTEAR as the hero that she is. That's all I know. Anyway, guys, that's it. So, sorry if it's bad enough I cried also in the reaction, but now I'm crying in the review portion too. Sorry about that. Let's see. Questions to leave off. Did you cry were you hurt? Were you heartbroken when you saw ULTEAR go like that? The way she was talking about how she didn't deserve to live and whatever. Were you heartbroken by that scene too? Let me know in the comment. Let me know what you felt when you saw ULTEAR make her ultimate sacrifice. Let me know and why in the comment section below. Second question. Let's see. What's another good question I can ask? Future Rogue. would you say, what class would you put Future Rogue? Is he like a S class wizard, or wizard saint, or like some kind of possibly guildmaster level? In the current, not current, but the Future Rogue, where would you scale him? Curious on your thoughts on that, guys. Excuse me. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys in the review section below. I gotta get some sleep soon. Review section. See you guys all in the next fairy tale reaction. Remember to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Motivates me to put out more content like this for you guys. And remember we are back to daily fairy tale. It's either 3 or 2 episodes daily, no matter what. Plus some horror like anime slipped in here and there, but check it. Right now, I am just uploading a bunch of my old reactions, especially Black Butler and Tokyo Ghoul Re, simply because some people have been requesting it, so I'm putting it back up there. So I'm gonna do that for a while, and I'm gonna so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm possibly gonna catch up to Tokyo Ghoul Re and count that as a Halloween thing, and then do School Live. And by the time we finish School Live, if we still got other anime we can push out, then we will. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.